Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Amotekun, vigilantes arrested Fulani herdsmen kidnappers. Guys, you can see the video. You can't believe this. Vigilantes saw them in the forest and chased after them. Their leader escaped, but they got these two arrested and tied them down and brought them back to town to the bear. The bear called news media to come with their equipment and cover them. Before that, he called army to come and book and take them away. He was on the phone giving updates to the king that he will be late for council meeting because he had to wait to make sure army book them and take them away. The vigilante has reformed and returned to the forest to track and arrest the leader as well. Meanwhile, the one with gun round his neck has confessed and admitted that they are kidnappers and herdsmen. They carry their cattle about and they carry out kidnapping as well. They use the cattle as a front. Really, they are out to kidnap and to cause havoc. Who they kidnap is immaterial. They are criminals and has violated several laws. That gun around his neck is evidence of their crime. We are here to give them and hand them over to the police as we promised. Amotekun, well done. Very good, well done. Nigerians, this is what is going on. Operation Amotekun have started, and they have caught some of these boys. They carry a front like they are carrying cattle, but it is not cattle. So no, they ain't carrying no cattle. They are there to cause crime and to give evil and to make sure that they kidnap people, cause violence around. Why is all this happening? It's because they've been emboldened and they've been told that they have rights in Nigeria. Most of them are not even Nigerians, but Nigerian government have accepted them and has even promised to sponsor them and send them abroad. Therefore, if it was you and you were in your country, you hear that if you commit a crime in Nigeria, Nigerian government will forgive you, what's it called now? To send you to school, give you house, carry you on the army's plane, and bring you back to the country and give you accommodation. What will you do? Won't you take it? Won't you take it? So that's what is going on. That's exactly what is going on now. That is what you are saying. That the Nigerian government is part of those encouraging this evil with their actions. I say it again. It's my opinion, no. Nigerian government is part of those encouraging this evil prevailing in Nigerian society with their actions. If they have stood their ground and say no to evil and this evil prevailing in our community, it will not happen. I tell you, it will not happen. Thank God for Operation Amotekun, which is now revealing and catching these ones. They saw these boys, they saw them, they had guns in their neck, and they were carrying out, and they chased them into the forest. The Bale quickly caught them. The boys, the vigilante Amotekun, caught them and took them to the Bale and said, these boys, we caught them, this is what they are up to. The leader ran, he escaped, though the Amotekun has gone into the forest again to track him down. But they caught these two that you can see. They were caught, and they are investigating the matter, and they are questioning them. They are explaining and talking about all their criminal activities and all of the things they've been doing. So Nigerians, be security conscious. They are carrying cattle. They have guns with them. They have guns with them. They are guns. They got guns. They're not normal people. Be careful. Be security conscious, because the system of our country is such that I feel strongly that the government is enhancing this and supporting them with their attitude, because they are not really giving the Nigerian people the opportunity to be able to deal with them. Imagine what President Buhari said. Buhari said anybody who does anything to a bandit is is committing a crime against the law. Is against the law. What law? What things have you set in place so that when they hear it, they know that the Nigerian government is, it does not accept this, they don't condole it, and any of them that is caught, this is the penalty for their actions. What law? Rather, the house is sitting to send them abroad, to give them houses from where they have displaced Nigerians from. And you think that there is no God in heaven who will answer to these people? Oh, you lie. Oh, you lie. Do you know what is called time? Time. It may look like it's not happening. It may look like things are not good, nothing is going to change. All of a sudden, everyone involved in this will be exposed. I promise you. So thank God for Operation Amotekun who has caught this. Some innocent people would have fallen victim and would have been kidnapped, and they will be asking their family for ransom. Meanwhile, don't forget that when they are kidnapped, a lot of evil and atrocity go in the background. No? Some of them are raped, some of them are hypnotized, some of them never remain the same. So these are parts of the things and evil that is happening in Nigeria. Some of them are even sodomized. They go about and they become sex addicts. They begin to do what they normally would not do. They just find themselves displaying some funny characters and behavior, and they cannot really explain. Honestly, due to no fault of theirs, but because of what they've been exposed to and some things that have happened to them. Nigeria, this is what is happening, though. And the government just seem to be oblivious to it. Honestly, because of the way their actions, they really seem to be like oblivious to it, like nothing is really happening. They're not really paying attention, listening to the people. That's why, my people, you and I have to speak up. You know, that's how we need to speak up. We need to speak up. Some of the way, and one of the way that you can speak up. Listen, today the world, the world that we are in now is a global village. How do I mean? In those days, you don't know some of the activities and the way of life and the style. The way of life, the style, and we are not really so preview to what is happening abroad. But today, the internet has made the world a global village. Oh. Everybody knows what is happening in America, what is the latest style, what song is raining. Why? Thanks to the internet. The whole world is a global village. So also it appears to and applies to our media. Today, you can get your news on YouTube like you are doing now, on Facebook, everywhere. It is no longer in those days where it's just a few, or no, 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 no. Life don't pass like that. And so what we do is that international communities in those days, when they come, they just take the words of the government, hook, like, and sinker. But today, they can as well hear some of the things that are happening in those areas from online. They can as well check out some things that are happening and say, oh, what's going on here? Why is this like this? And one of the things they do is that they go online and they look and they listen to news to say to hear what the people are saying that is happening in that region and in that area. And some of what happens is what happens is, as you are listening to the news, you like, you share, you subscribe, you help the news to travel. So the news begin to travel far. It gets to such that when they put some buzzwords, when they put on, for instance, what's going on in Nigeria, this news they come up, and the international community can listen and bring this as evidence to our government to say, this is what your people are saying. What you are saying is quite different and contrary to what your people are saying. So what's really is going on here? And guess what? They send their own people to come to carry out investigation on on Nigeria, which they're already doing, because what happened was that when they came, Buhari told them that if we could fight Nigerian civil war, oh, this one is an exception. This one is not an exception. Nigeria is fine. Everything is going on fine. There is no cause for alarm. Nigeria is very peaceful. He's winning the battle against Boko Haram. But you and I know the truth. Is he really winning the battle against Boko Haram, or is enabling them? What is he really doing? What is he really doing? Oh, so these are some of the things that the news help. So the nations of the world can know exactly what is going on in Nigeria. They are able to lend their voices. They are able to help the common Nigerian man on the streets to say, we've been hearing what you guys have been saying. And when they come to the government with facts, they are able to go to the UN, and be able to speak and say, these are facts, are figures, these are things coming up from Nigeria. And guess what? When the UN takes sanction and, some things against a country, they can override that government, because the UN kind of like governs. Is a united body that governs things that happen. Otherwise, you would have seen some countries, go AY and things would have gone on. So please, let me hear what your take are on this matter. Operation Amotekun is actually working, and we can see for sure things that they are doing. What's happening now? Please leave me a comment, like, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We are here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the nations of the world. You have a voice, please use it. Don't allow anybody make you feel that you have no voice. No, you do have a voice. Thanks for listening. God bless. Have a good day. Bye.